It is no secret that introducing multiplayer elements is the best way to boost longevity when it comes to video games. This is exactly what happened to Dark Souls back in the day. It was never seen as a multiplayer focused title, yet you can see so many people still enjoying it, up till today, with community being alive and, well, Team Ninja being bunch of smart Japanese businessmen. We're pretty quick to realize that. It took them a month to go from no plans for PvP to, yeah, sure, we will be adding PvP as a part of free update shortly after release. Well, it's been a month since release, and so far they're on the right track. The promise is April. Free PvP update for Nioh is supposed to drop in April. It's quite a long way till April, isn't it? But I'd rather them take a time and make it as good as it could ever be, as opposed to rushing it. So today, naturally, we just speculate on how good it can actually be. I see two ways they can approach it, and I'm not really sure what option I like the best. So let me share both of them with you and let's get discussion going. First option is sort of an obvious choice, and I see a lot of people betting on it. Second option is kind of a direct opposite, so let's just get into it. Due to the nature of Nioh, with it being a game with lots of mechanics, weird gimmicks, min-maxing and other advanced stuff that is accessible only after you've invested some hours into it, enabling PvP in non-isolated environment is a mixed bag of goodies. Chances are you're gonna get casual fans pissed off, the game will be broken, and lots of newcomers will get stomped and lose all interest in it. That's why you see lots of people betting on dojo PvP. That's our number one option. The idea is that PvP will be present in form of 1v1 dojo duels, and much like all other dojo encounters, it will be pretty limited in terms of what you can do and what you can't. I can see Team Ninja giving you a bathrobe with a wooden weapon of your choice and some default ninjutsu magic goodies as a part of fixed preset, boiling the whole encounter down to the test of skill, so that the only difference between you and your opponent is going to be your actual build, as in the skills you use. It may sound terrible on paper, but in reality it isn't. The game has so many completely broken abilities, affixes, gimmicks, and other stuff. It's gonna take centuries to balance it all for PvP, and it's likely not gonna be cost efficient for Team Ninja. Going for dojo PvP will make it a lot easier for developers to rebalance the game for PvP, while still keeping some of the gimmicks and, most importantly, some room to show off your skills. In fact, that's probably the best dueling could ever be, since there'd be no need to grind plus 10 gear and all that tedious stuff. With dojo PvP you can just jump into the action, and if you're good at the game, there's no way you're gonna lose, since your opponent can't just simply outgear you. So the first option, the first solution, is just a good old-fashioned Japanese honor duel with wooden sticks on dojo. It will test your skill, but not your ability to magic gear and abuse them gimmicks. That's the core concept. However, one may argue that those gimmicks and Diablo-like min-maxing is the most exciting part of Nioh. So let me share this secret with you. The reason Dark Souls PvP became so popular back in the day is partly due to how broken everything was. With everything being broken, nothing is really broken, so it's kind of fun in a cool way. Removing the broken part of the equation will make it rather boring, which is what happened to Dark Souls 3 PvP. So the option number 2 when it comes to Nioh PvP is just letting it all be like it is. Allow everything, no rules. Make a simple arena, much like the one in Dark Souls 2, and impose no rules other than, well, obvious healing restriction and the level cap. This will give away to tons of creative setups with combo set bonuses and all that good stuff. But it will turn lots of players away because cancer, and it will be really hard to control all of that. Just imagine how salty half of the player base will be if you land a slot talisman in a duel. Yeah, so the option 2 is no wooden sticks, no bathrobe, real guns, real setups, all in. Minimal rules, maximum action. Seeing how broken some stuff is in Nioh gives me vanilla Dark Souls vibe, and I'm not really sure if I absolutely love it or... Nah, I really love it, but what about you guys? What do you think is the best option? What solution do you think we will see in April? Let me know, leave a comment, let's get discussion going. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.